mind. Baby, I got your number. Oh, and I know that you got mine. You know that I called you. I called too many times. You can call me, baby. You can call me anytime. You got to call me. Give me one reason to steer, and I'll turn right back around. You can see the time. Give me one reason to steer, and I'll turn right back around. You can see the time. Said I don't wanna leave you lonely. You gotta make me change my mind. I don't want no one to squeeze me. They might take away my life.
Let's do it, boys and girls.
I
If
don't want
necessary.
no one to squeeze me. They might take away my life.
Good call on the tunes. All right, here we go. Threads divisions. I'm calling it February 5th. Is what it is. It is still the 5th in my world. These are the sideways cards. But listen, I just ordered some 2011 Gridiron Kings. I think those cards are the bomb diggity. I will sort these as we go. They are sideways. Everything is. If there's any redemption, I do have the checklist. And then we have certified right after this. I do like this stuff. We pulled some bomb hits out of this. Josh, were we worried? I'm not sure that there was ever a worry. I think it's just the struggle of Hasselback, the frustrations of what you got to go through to get it. Aldrick Robinson. I mean, I heard what you said earlier, what you have to give up to do it and stuff. It sucks. It's life, man. It's a step. Dude, listen, man. Here's what I'll say to you. Every part of life is a journey. Embrace every opportunity of it. I mean, some of them are less fun than others, but they all have a reason and a purpose. For real. I just had this conversation with my father-in-law and brother the other day. Every job I've ever had, and I've had some crazy, you would not believe some of the crazy jobs I've had. I've learned from every single one of them. And some of them were the worst ones that I'm most thankful for. And I'm not just saying that as like a PC, public, what do you say, PSA kind of thing. Honest to God, man, dude, I could tell you stories of jobs that I've had, man. It's insane. Scott, that's cool, dude. I've actually started to look at kind of those things locally. People don't know what they don't want to go through them. And it's not like, we have something coming. They don't want to go through their stuff. They're just like, just give me something for them and they're yours. It takes work. I've had people at work be like, how much is this card? I'm like, dude, I don't want to go through your cards. It's not rude. It's just like, I don't have time. See, hey, this is the second time tonight we pulled this dude. On tag, Cecil Shorts going out to the AFC South. That is going to be Dustin Morris. That's a sweet card. The O and Cecil Shorts. Boom. That's nasty. I like that. Marshawn Lynch. Holmes. Jarvis Jenkins. Ross E. Dowling. That looks like a card on Key and Peele or whatever. Key and Peele. Peterson. Felix Jones. Ocho Cinco. And Danny Woodhead. Mike Wallace. All right, hold on, guys. We're not on YouTube still, or Facebook. YouTube's back on. Facebook isn't. Nickelodeon, Scott. Salute Your Shorts was a Nickelodeon show. Sorry, guys. I want to make sure we're good. It looks like we're back on... Alright, we're back on both. If it happens again, guys, if we have an issue, I'll just like log off and log back on. Luckily, it's divisions. What I'll do is I'll have to do a few things on my computer. Generally, when this happens, it's an indicator of like one thing I've seen. So I'll take care of it. But we're going to get through this. I mean, we usually don't go live this much in a night. So make the best of it. It looks good, though. It was like a really random cutout. Mike Williams. Sorry about that, guys. In the South, Gridiron Kings for the Giants. Dummy card. Alright, sorry about that, guys. I think we're like fairly, most people in here know that that does not happen. Dustin McClure, I know you're fairly, like, you don't come in too often, but you should know that doesn't happen to us. Ryan Matthews. Darren McFadden. We only have one hit so far. Evan Royster. Reggie Bush. Clay Matthews. Noshawn Moreno. Tim Hightower. And Darren McFadden and a dummy card. Darren McFadden. Patrick Willis. Arian Foster. Quan Sturdivant. It's happened before, Josh. I mean, it's not like unheard of. We just don't. It doesn't happen often, and I make sure I spend the money to make sure it does not happen. And Ryan Fitzpatrick. It looks like we're back on. We're good. As long as Dusty's not on to make me feel like a dick about it, we're good. Frank Gore. Colt McCoy, all rookie team. Stephon Burton. It's very rare, Josh. Matt Schaub. But I'm not going to pretend it doesn't like it's never happened. Braylon Edwards. Mike Williams. Matthew Stafford. This one numbered out of 250. We'll sleeve that up. Dion Lewis. Jay Cutler. Come on, baby. Let's get something. Let's get something. Percy Harvin. Matt Castle. And Jordan Shipley. We need a little something going on. Alright, come on now. Give us some luck. Donovan McNabb. Gates. Washington. Alright, here we go. Sharice Wright. Witten. Bradshaw. Dion Branch and Tim Tebow. Alright, come on, let's get something here. Chris Johnson. Rivers. Moreno. Johnny White. Adai, Joseph Adai. You remember that dude? Steve Smith. C.J. Spiller, one of the best running backs for Buffalo. And Mike Thomas. Got something here. Nope. Another filler card. Alan Bradford. Devon Bess. Peyton Hillis. On the cover of Madden, guys. Carson Palmer. Visante Shianco. Her locker room stories about that dude. Chris Cooley and Rashad Mendenhall. Now we get some. Do we got something here? Yeah, we do. Marvin Austin. Marcus Colston. Nate Burleson. Eddie Royal. Larry Fitz. Josh Freeman. LaShawn McCoy. Danny Amendola. And a Maurice Jones-Drew 1, 2, 3, 4 color patch. Out of 99, game worn going to the AFC South. Dustin Morris, look at that. Game worn, baby.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
I am Chucky. That is a nice swatch. 2 Jags cards. That's game worn. I miss those kind of swatches right there. Everything seems so fabricated with the swatches anymore. Hines Ward, Steven Jackson, Manning and Bradford will have to roll for that. Patrick, Driver, Ray Rice, Jason Snelling, and Austin Collie. Bradford, Miller, Lynch, Greg Jones, Roddy White, Peyton Manning, Andre Johnson, Fred Jackson, Lynch, and Jake Locker out of 299. Rookie collection going to the AFC South. Another one for Dustin. He's in clean house, man. Dude is going to take it. A swatch and a patch. I don't know, man. I consider that a patch. I always call this a swatch just because it's like got chunk to it. I mean, I call it a patch too. It's like, I like that. It's just chunky, man. Jets. These smaller leagues, man, they're going to serve their purpose. I'm hoping they're like D-League in basketball. TJ Yates. Urlacher. And I hope they motivate these guys in the league that are just like, I hope they come like, you know, mid-season. I hope it brings in better like fantasy prospects. Cedric Benson and Sue for the Lions. Yeah, I'm hoping that like Matthews, Santana Moss, Frank Gore, get another rookie collection. Justin Houston, Des Bryant, Pierre Thomas, the law firm Ben Jarvis Green Ellis, Jabbar Gaffney, Frank Gore, and Mikel LaShore for the Lions out of 299. That is another rookie collection. We got Totally Certified coming up next. Don't mind this mess down here. There is a method to it. I will clean it up. It is done by divisions. Jacoby Ford, Vernon Davis, Himdi Chekwa, Corey Leggett, Tony Maoki, Terrell Owens, Brian Cushing, and Sidney Rice. Extra hit maybe. Richard Gordon, Brady, Pettigrew, Miles Austin, man, fantasy story about him. LaDainian Tomlinson, Bo Skife, and Mike Tolbert, dummy card. That's what I'm hoping, Chuck, and I think that's what it's going to come to. Palomalu, Winston, there's an Austin Collie at a 250. Baron Batch, Aaron Rodgers. And that's what I mean. Like, it's awful in the middle of the season, but what's going to happen is those guys are going to be open agents, and they're going to have, like, it's going to be a battle, man. The NFL is the most. Have you guys looked at the Barstool Sports guy that got booted from the Super Bowl? What's his name? Have you read the story? Dude, the NFL hates these guys, man. Like, they are scared. They are worried. They do not want anything to do with these. Like, it's not good. It's like kind of like interviewing for another company and your boss knows about it. You do not want to be associated with these leagues. It's just kind of funny, man. I mean, it's billions of dollars at stake. These guys want nothing to do with it. Malcolm Floyd, Randy Moss. Oh, I thought we got another one. Bob Hayes, Matt Ryan, Dallas Clark, Greg Jennings, and Todd Heap. We got a John Carlson. I was going to say, he wasn't around then. Mark Sanchez for the Texans, triple threat. Schaub, Johnson, and Foster. For the Eagles, Stanley Havili, Calvin Johnson, Michael Turner, Hakeem Nicks, and Jordy Nelson. Dude, the AFC South cleaning up aside from this Mikel LaShore for the AFC North. Game used Maurice Jones-Drew, Jake Locker, and a Cecil Shorts. That's boss mode. There we go, guys. Hey, I got to log off because I got to get set up for the Totally Certified. I'll be back shortly, guys.